Hey guys, so lately we've been talking about matter. Now we know that matter is anything that takes up space. And we know that matter is also a solid, liquid, gas, or plasma. Now I feel like you guys have a really good handle on solids. You're very familiar with them, you work with them all the time. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about gases, okay? And just to show you that gases are matter and gases do take up space. Okay, now here I have two jars. One, you see, has water in it. The other has air. So I want you to point to the jar that is empty. This one? Wrong. Actually, neither of them is empty. Both of them are full with matter. This one just happens to be full with a liquid, which you guys are also very familiar with, like solids. And this one happens to be full of air. Now, I know you guys know what air is, but I don't think you really quite understand that it has the same properties as solids and liquids. So I'm going to show you that today. So I have my jar here that's full of air, and I also have a dry paper towel. Now I'm going to add my paper towel to the jar just as a demonstration to show you that air really does exist. So now my jar is still full. It's full of air and paper towel. And I'm going to flip it upside down and submerge it in this big bucket of water. Now, you're probably thinking that this paper towel is about to get soaked. So let's see what really happens. Alright, so I completely submerged the jar in the water. Let the outside drip off a little bit. I'm going to reach in and pull out my paper towel, and ta-da! It is still perfectly dry. Now, why is my paper towel dry? Well, air takes up space. So when the jar was submerged upside down, I didn't give the air a chance to escape. Normally when we put a jar under the water, bubbles come out. Now that is the air escaping. You didn't see any bubbles come out of my jar. When I put it in upside down, the air couldn't escape, and so it stayed in the jar. Because the air was taking up the space, there was no room for the liquid to come in and take up space with it as well. So the paper towel stays dry. Matter.